Alrighty, so we're back, and as you can see, worked all this stuff out for you. We have number 3 should have had just one solution, right? It's 0 equal, right? So here's the confusing part, and here's where you probably made your error. You had 0 equals 24z, and you're like, wait a minute, that can't work. Well, yeah, but look, when you divide 24 by both sides, 0, all right, you get 0. So 0 equals z, and again, that is your one solution. For number 4, we got 4 equals 4, so that would be all real numbers, all right? What could be the solution? If it's infinitely many solution, what could be the solution? Anything can be the solution, so it's all real numbers. And again, for 3 does not equal 7, so that means it's no solution. All right, that means that it is no solution. All right, so number 6, right? Some of the equations are true for the values of the variable. This type has all real numbers as the solution. All right, all real numbers as the solution. This means that it has infinitely many solutions, while the other equations are false for any values, and so then it has no solutions. Okay, so there's some important notes for you. Which of the followings has no solution, and which of the followings has no real solution? And explain your reasoning. Let's make sure we are explaining our reasoning. All right, so let's take a look at A. All right, so A has 3x plus 5 equals 3x. Well, if I subtract the 3x from both sides, right, they cancel, leaving you with 5 equals 0. And that doesn't work, so that means this is no solution. The reason why it's no solution is that a number cannot be equal to itself plus 5. Basically, this is that you have a number cannot be equal to itself, all right, plus 5. So look at 3x, like it's a number, an individual number. Well, you can't have that individual number equal itself plus 5, right? Just like what we have here. All right, so the answer for that one is no solution. All right, and because a number cannot be equal to itself, plus 5. All right, to itself plus 5. You may have noticed that, see, these are the textbook pages, and on 2-3 I printed out, but basically is the ebook. The ebook, I think it gives you more room, so I'm going to start using the ebook if I can remember. I just thought about that because I'm looking at the ebook as I'm doing this stuff, and it's like, yeah, the ebook has a lot more room to write and a lot more room to do, where here I'm all scrunched up. And so I will remember, and I'll be doing the ebook stuff from here on out, okay? Basically, so now we have B, right? We have B, and what you see here is what is on one side is equal to the other one. That will always be true. So this is infinitely many solutions. Many solutions, okay? All right, and the reason being is that 4r minus 2, okay, is equal to itself. Okay, it's equal to itself. Number 7, a student claims that the equation 2x plus 6 equals 4x plus 4 has no solution because you substitute 0 for x on the left side, has a value of 6, and on the right side has a value of 4. Is the student's reasoning correct? Obviously, the answer to that is no. The answer to that is going to be no. And the reason why is because she's saying, all right, so the student is saying that x equals 0. But just because x does not equal 0, just because x does not equal 0, right, doesn't mean it's no solutions. It has no solution. Okay? And the bell's about to ring. I'm doing these in class. The bell's about to ring, so if you're at home watching this all virtual, you're going to get some old school feeling, right? Explain why the equation 3x, explain why it has no solution. Again, because you can't have a number plus 3 does not equal to a number plus 2. Okay? All right? A number plus 3 does not equal a number plus 2. Doesn't do that, okay? What value does A, all right, so what does A have to be in order for it to have infinitely many solutions? Remember, in order for it to have infinitely many solutions, it has to be the same on both sides. So that means that A will have to equal 3, right? A has to equal 3, so both sides of the equation are the same. All right, both sides of the equation are the same. All right, let's take a look at 10. Consider nx minus 4. What are the solutions if n is 0? All right, if n is 0, what will be the solution? Okay, so if n equals 0, I will have 0x minus 4, which means I'll just have negative 4 does not equal 6. So that would be no solution, right? That would be no solution. And again, it's asking you to explain, and you just simply say that negative 4 equals 6 is a false statement. All right. What do you have is, says the last one, what about if n equals 2? So that would be 2x minus 4 equals 6. So that would be 2x equals 10, x equals 5. All right. And it says that basically, again, so that's what you'll have. All right, it says, and how do you know? All right, and my work. Sorry about that. I didn't realize you couldn't see it. All right, so 2x, right, I'll let n be 2, minus 4 equals 6, 2x equals 10, x equals 5. How do you know? All right, I knew that because just when I substituted 2 for n, the equation is 2x minus 4 equals 6. All right, solving shows that x equals 5. So I'm going to say that solving 2x minus 4 equals 6. Solving equals 6 shows that x equals 5. Okay? Shows that x equals 5. All right, so I am about to release you. All right. Just so you can kind of check your own understanding, right? Check your own understanding, make sure you understand. Look, you can go back, all right? So what I want you to do is just kind of, you can go back through your actual work, kind of modify this a little bit, and use this, right? Create an equation that will have the following solutions, okay? So, I mean, that's something that we can do. But here's our biggie, right? There's our work. That's what I need you to do. You can use Kami, all right? You can download the Google extension for Kami. And so that way you can type out your stuff if you want to, or you can write it all out like I've been doing and submit it to Schoology. You have to submit it to Schoology. You send it to me any other way, I don't get it. I don't accept it, okay? Got to be turned in through Schoology. All right? Thank you so very much. Y'all be awesome. All right? Stay safe in the storm. If you need anything, reach out to us. All right? My email, you can email me. In between, third hour is my planning period. So, I mean, if I need to do a Google Meet or anything like that, just let me know. Later.